Alright guys, welcome back. Part 5 of the sauna build today, aka Russian sauna, as it will be a Russian owner. Here's the windows, here's the trim we did, nothing crazy. Gives it a nice rugged look, painted it black for now. As you see, the sauna is all painted black with the walls we finished. It looks really cool. Everything here is already sealed up and glued. Here's the side window. Came out really clean. And the inside, let's take a look inside. We started doing the ceiling insulation, so that's almost done. Once we finish this, we're gonna start putting the 1/2-inch plywood all over the inside walls. So that's gonna be our next step today. This is the 2-inch insulation. We're leaving the shiny side outside for the additional heat reflection. You know, this is what's used to build houses and stuff, so it's gonna work great for the sauna. Here's the inside view of everything. The window, the other window. We'll see how this holds up to heat, but it should hold up just fine. Probably gonna do some trims or something here for extra protection. We're gonna get this wall done today, and yep, let's get started. So here's how it's coming out. 2 pieces of plywood, 1/2-inch thick for the ceiling. Now we're doing the wall. This is just the first step of the installation. After that, we're gonna do the vapor barrier and then the cedar wood over that. Make sure it's all airtight. We're using 2-inch screws to install the plywood. This is the Deckmate outdoor screws, so they don't rust up and stuff. Should work just fine. Alrighty, so we got the plywood walls done on the inside of the sauna room. Ceiling. Now we can insulate any gaps, and then we're gonna order and install the vapor barrier. Now we're actually gonna get the stove in here to line this up so we know how to finish it up. Then we'll finish this room, and we're gonna go outside here and get this insulated and covered from the outside. So we're getting there, guys. Here's the stove we're going with. This is Morristown Stove Company. This is the option with the window. Here's the inside. This grate is removable. We're gonna make something for the bottom to catch all the charcoal, as it's gonna be a pain to clean out otherwise, because we don't want anything coming in on the inside of the sauna. So, you know, this is what's gonna be sitting in the changing room. This is gonna be the wall right here. We're gonna insulate this between the wood. We'll show you guys later how. Rocks, the goal is the rocks are gonna sit up here. Exhaust pipe going to the ceiling. And this will be all inside the sauna room. And then here's the little air vent. Remember guys, we gotta have an air vent up here as well when you're doing this. There has to be an exhaust. So we'll get to that part. But let's fit this in now. Alright, so here's the entrance. Coming into the sauna, do your changing business here. Door to get in will be there. We're gonna load up the stove from this side. So this is gonna be all a wall here. We're gonna probably do 2.5 space between the 2x4s and the stove. And then we're gonna use the ceramic insulation like used like in a forge that holds over 3,000 degrees. And then aluminum insulation on top of that. So that's gonna provide the heat barrier from the wood, and so nothing escapes. This is elevated about 2 inches off the ground as we have to accommodate for the tiles, the wood flooring. That's gonna be on the bottom, and or maybe even 3 inches, as we might put it on some blocks. And then this will be the inside. The exhaust pipe will go to the ceiling. Hook that up right. We're gonna put on the wall here also a heat barrier, because the exhaust pipe will be probably 4 or 5 inches away from it. We've got enough space over here, almost 1.5 feet, so that should be all fine. Yeah, I'm gonna frame out this wall right now so we can close it up and keep going.
Satisfaction.
Alright, so this is basically the setup for the wall for the stove. 2.5 inches all around it. So enough for all the insulation to make you safe, sealed off, and so on. Now we gotta make the space for the door. Alright guys, so the stove is set up. Now we got the door framed out, the rough opening. The rough opening, normally you want to do 2.5 inches bigger than the door itself. That's to accommodate for the door jamb kit and shimming and all that. We're not doing that since the door is going to go directly on this. This is our door jamb kit. So I only left 1/2 inch of space, so we have as close to the door as possible. We are going to put beams here that the door is going to close against. The door is going to open this way. So I'm going to grab this door right now. And just so you guys know, we're repurposing this door. This is all going to be covered, inside of the sauna is going to be covered with the cedar for the nice look, and obviously for insulation and all that. But if you guys look right now, the door, we have about 1/4 inch on each side. The bottom and top will still extend this, and that's going to accommodate for installing the door, making sure everything's secure and tight. So yeah, door's going to open this way. We come in and sweat it out. It's going to be fun.
Producer Roman.
So last wall on the inside. We get the hole cut out for the stove. Here, since we had the space, once we did the ceiling, we put these 2x4s here, so we have something to connect the walls to. And then once we have the walls from the inside done, we will insulate this and start covering these last walls. Hey guys, we got this side all finished up. Now we just gotta paint it, and the outside is done. Inside, we use the scraps of wood to finish the changing room, as this doesn't really matter, as it's gonna get covered as well with the cedar wood, and it doesn't need the fancy insulation the other room does. We got the inside wall down here. The entrance for the stove is right there. Next time we're gonna insulate this and then cover it up. We just gotta get a couple sheets of plywood, and same for this section. So next steps will be insulation of the walls, vapor barrier, finishing up the walls, and then we're gonna do the floor, tile this all out. Yeah, stay tuned guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please follow, thumbs up, and we got more coming soon. Thank you.